Welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn about EditText in Android. An EditText is a user interface widget that provides a text input field for users to enter text. It allows users to input textual information such as their name, email address, or other information. EditText is a fundamental component in building forms, search bars, chat interfaces, and various other features in Android applications. To create an edit text, we start with edit text tag, or you can simply go to the design mode, and here you need to search for edit text, plain text, password, or whatever you want the type of this edit text. So you can drag and drop a password, you can drag and drop an email edit text, a number, plain text. So this depends on the data that you want to collect from the user. I go to the split mode and continue with the edit text. Here, I specify the width as match parent and wrap content for the height. Here we go. You created your first edit text. I'll drag and drop it below this text view. And here, I'll click on this Infer Constraints button. Also, I'll use this to infer the constraints in order to prevent any error. Later on, we'll talk about constraint layout in deep details and we'll learn about these constraints. But let me focus on this edit text. By the way, these are the attributes for the constraint layout. Don't worry, I'll explain them later on. Then we need to specify an edit text ID attribute. As I told you, the ID assigns a unique ID or unique identifier to the edit text, which you can use to reference it in your Kotlin code. This is the edit text. I'll name it as my edit text. Also, you can specify many other attributes for this edit text. Width and height. These attributes determine the width and height of the edit text. You can specify wrap content, match parent, or you can specify numbers. For example, the width should be 200 dp. You can see the width is shrinking down. I use wrap content. When you set a view's width or height to wrap content, it means that the view will size itself based on the content it holds. The view will expand or shrink to fit the content it contains. And if you set the width or the height to match parent, you are telling that the view will take up all the available space in its parent container. It stretches to fill the parent's width or height. In this case, I'm stretching the width to fill the parent and I am shrinking the size of the height to wrap the content of this edit text. Also, you can define many attributes to this edit text. You can specify the input type. This attribute specifies the type of input allowed in the edit text. Common values include text, text email, address, number, phone, and more. It controls the keyboard layout and input validation. For example, if you select phone, you can't add letters. Only numbers are allowed. Also, we can use max length attribute, sets the maximum number of characters the user can enter into the edit text. I'll set it to 30, no more than 30 numbers because I specified the type as phone. Also, you can display a hint for the user. Please enter your phone number. You can see it in the layout. It will appear as a hint. You can control the text color. For example, you can select as black. Also, you can control the size, 32 SP. You can see the height of this edit text is increased. Moreover, you can add a background attribute. This attribute allows you to set the background of the edit text, either a color, drawable, or a shape. I'll use, for example, black. You can see it. And if I select, for example, white. Also, you can control the hint color, text color. I'll make it as white. You can see please enter your phone number. If you click on this edit text, this hint will disappear. Now let's move to the main activity and initialize this edit text. The same way as we done before, late initiate var my edit text. It's of type edit text, and in the onCreate method under the set content view, I need to initialize my edit text equals to find view by id r.id.myEditText. Moreover, you can use myEditText variable with many functions that are included in this class. To get the entered text, it's very simple. You can use the text attribute, which is getText from the editText .toString. And you can store it inside a variable val entered text, for example, equals to myEditText.toString, and using the text attribute. Text refers to the getText from editText class. This is a basic example of how to use an edit text in an Android Kotlin application. You can further enhance it by implementing input validation, error handling, and other features to meet your specific requirement.